I think I can talk for about 8 minutes. um, what's up, guys? I said I was gonna make another video talking about Ray's future, talking about I was hit up with the Marine recruiter, and I talked to him, and he was saying the latest that I could ship out would be June. There's one available spot in June, and but majority of the time, the more like higher chance would be August. Um, and it got me thinking. You know, I'm in my first year of college. I'm a freshman, and I'm 17. I have a very late birthday, and plus I did start at school a little bit earlier. But I want to make sure that the choices that I do are the right choices. Like I want to make sure that I'm not entering the Marines because of everything that's been going on. I want to make sure that I want to make sure that I'm entering to better
An AK
put
cards?
myself
Come on,
in
man.
a situation of where I have control of my life. Uh, because one of the things I guess that the Marines or the military in general that I like about it is the sense of duty, the sense of honor, a sense of service and sacrifice that one must make in life. Um, and of course, there's PTSD and all that. There's good factors and then there's the bad factors depending on my job. But I guess we can talk about my career, my future. When I was in high school, last year when I was in high school, I said I was going to join the Marines, and I was going to join the Marines actually at a shipping date, and it was July 18th. I still remember it the first time they told me. And July 18th, I was going to, ship out. I was going to go Paris Island in Carolina, and be a Marine. But I decided not to do that. I decided to opt out last second. I don't know why, but maybe you know what? Maybe I should have, because otherwise I wouldn't have to be dealing with all this shit that I experienced. Not saying that the shit that I experienced was bad or anything. It molded me, changed me. It's all about growing as a person, learning from your mistakes and everything, and doing the best you can with the situation that you're given or the information that you're given, or the lack of information there is. I just want to make sure that if I do decide to go, I don't think I probably would tell any of my family members or my friends that, hey, I'm going to the Marines. This is my shipping date. Wish me luck. I probably would just tell Derek, but that's about it. My cousin, um, because the first time I brought up the issue that I'm gonna go to the Marines, there, my father, he said he was proud of me and all that shit, but deep down he didn't want me to go. Same with my mother. And I go to college. I'm not really working that much because I'm going to school, and after school, I go to the gym. And it's always been like that routine. Um, I don't want to be that type of person who, I haven't done a lot of things with my life. I know that, but I also done things that I'm proud of. I guess it's that equilibrium. There's things that I regret that I wish I can go back and change. Um, and sometimes you got to learn with the fact that it cannot be changed. You know. I guess one of the greatest games that dealt with PTSD or guilt in general was Spec Ops: The Line. I'm not really going to talk about that. I just thought it was important, or just for the sake of bringing it up. Because I'm not really scared of death. If I choose to do infantry or whatever, in case there's a scenario that there is war. Because I know there's always going to be war. It's human nature to destroy ourselves. So whoever's president, whether it be Clinton or Trump, there will be war. Um, and a lot of people see me as a soldier, how I present myself. And it basically comes down to the three representations of what a man should be. His relationship, representation, and responsibility. Those are the three things that categorize a man. And so I guess the question becomes, should I go or should I stay? What do I gain from going, or what do I gain from staying? There's not a reason for me to stay anymore, I believe. I think, it's over. The time I had was fun. It's time to grow up. It's time, to be a man. I think I'll go. I think I'm leaning more towards that. If you disagree, hit me up. I'm curious. Thanks for watching.
The Bible says it is with the mind that we serve the Lord. It is with the mind that we serve the Lord. The mind is the battleground. It is the place where the greatest conflict is. There are more people in this room having trouble in their mind than there are people having trouble in their finances. The struggle is in your mind. This is why we have people who go to bed tired and wake up tired. Slept 8 hours and you wake up still tired. The reason you wake up tired is that you got sleep but you didn't get rest. Your mind has been in turmoil all night long. You've been wrestling in your sleep. Have you ever woke up and your bed was wet? The bed is all torn just like you've been in a fight because your mind has not rested. Your body went to sleep, but your mind is still caught up in a warfare. Your mind is the battleground. Touch somebody and tell them the enemy's after your mind. Out to worry you to death, out to stress you to death, out to break you down, out to make you quit, out to make you think that you can't get up, out to make you give up on your dream. The warfare is in your mind. It's not in your checkbook. It's not in your savings account. It's not on your job. The fight that you got to fight is in your mind. And if you whip it in your head, you can whip it in your checkbook. You can whip it on your job. You can whip it out of your children. But you got to try. Out of your head.
I bust my ass training. I swear to you, you can't find a person that worked harder than I do because I was scared. I was scared of Eddie Brown and Stanley Shakespeare, the receivers that played before me, saying I didn't carry that they gave me. They gave it to me as a champion. It was my responsibility to make it and keep it that way. Keep it that way. It's time to make decisions that make you a legend. We see it every day. But the only difference, baby, we gotta stop quitting. We gotta stop giving up. All this TGIF, TGIF. It is now TGIA. Thank God I'm alive.